Hi, today I'm making a rainbow resin counter that glows in the dark, and I'm starting out by putting masking tape around the edges of it so no resin falls on the ground. I also made a cardboard moat so I could spread resin around the sides of it. I'm cutting up this holographic paper into flakes, and then I'm mixing the resin, even parts A and even parts B. I'm wearing this mask, but it is not a good enough mask. Resin is really bad for you and poisonous, so definitely get a good mask. This is really bad. I'm mixing the resin for about 4 minutes, and that's so it hardens completely. If you don't mix it long enough, it won't harden, so that would be bad. I'm taking the glow-in-the-dark pigment, the liquid pigment, and glitter, holographic flakes, and mixing those all up to make the colors. I'm doing the colors pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, the whole rainbow. I'm using neon pigment and glow-in-the-dark pigment so it will glow under a black light and without a black light. The colors turned out really neon and bright the way I wanted it to, and I spread the holographic flakes on the counter before pouring the resin. Now I'm pouring the resin and spreading it around with a stick. I don't care if the colors bleed into each other because I'm kind of going for a tie-dye effect. Now I'm pouring the resin on the sides of the counter. I'm going to spread it around the edges so it looks really smooth around the whole counter, and it's okay if it drips into the moat. That's what it's there for, so it gets the whole thing. And here's how it turned out when the resin dried. All of it dried everywhere, which I'm really happy about. I stirred it long enough, which is really important when working with resin. The screws on the counter are to hold a camping stove, and it's heat-proof resin, so it won't crack underneath the stove. I highly recommend heat-proof resin when making counters if you're gonna have hot things like pans on the counter. And here's how it looks in the dark. I have a black light on it and it glows really well. It also glows without a black light because I used glow-in-the-dark nail pigment, the kind of nail powder that you would mix with nail polish to make it glow in the dark. And it glows all night even without the black light, so that's really cool. Thanks for watching this video. I'm super happy with how this project turned out, and I'm going to be doing a lot more projects like this, so be sure to check those out.